Oh no. No, they got rid of it. That's really weird. Okay. I wasn't expecting that. So they got rid of the bumper. Um, background. Weird. So, as you know, if you watch the other programs, we've been asking people about the getting the. We're working on getting a video system, or basically a computer, and to replace the one we have now. And one of the reasons is I'll show you the video background is no longer an option. Last I checked. Oh, now it is. Okay, well, it is then. Good, good. And you can help out. You see the Amazon there? That is, if you click that link, that is our product link. And actually, let me change the overlay to the 1, 2, 3. Oh, I guess the 1, 2, 3 is games. All right, that's cool. And I will change the thing here to 1, 2, 3. And the 1, 2, 3. There you go. Wow. Oh, I guess. Okay. So, not to. Oh, anyway, if you go into the link that I just was talking about, then you can help us, because right now we're trying to get editing software which will allow us to do on this show video of different matches, which we really want to do. Want to go to some live events. One of the ones I'm looking at right now is Snake Eyes, and I'm also looking at independent events. And if you watch this show and you know independent events, feel free to let me know in the chat, or you can go on the, or you can message me at, not message me, but email me at Code Red Games. That's CODERED games at gmail.com. Because I would like to take ticket bookings and such, or basically know where there's a local show happening so that I can support that and let people know about it. I would love to do that. So if you know of a local show that wants, just to let you know where local is, I'm in Bellflower, so I can do Los Angeles to Orange County. If I have enough time, I could do Ontario. I could do a lot of different places. I need to get a heads up. I could probably do Vegas. I needed a heads up on it. Also, so let's get into the superstar of the week. And I had a like I was looking. I've been trying to check, because we've done a lot of them, to not. You know what? I'm gonna do that. All right. So D Calhoun Initially performing under the name Country Boy Calhoun, he performed in various regional territories, including Houston, Kansas City, and Canada. However, he first appeared nationally on Art Linkletter's House Party, a televised variety show where Calhoun tossed full bales of hay into a high loft. As a result of this feat, he adopted the name Haystacks Calhoun. Recognizing the show business potential of such a gimmick, Calhoun decided to exaggerate his hillbilly persona by adopting the fictional birthplace of Morgan's Corner, Arkansas, while sporting a bushy beard, white t-shirt, blue overalls, and a genuine horseshoe around his neck on a chain. Moreover, while promoters typically did not book him for championships, he seldom lost a match. He was often booked in handicap matches and battle royale. He was matched up against fellow wrestling giant Happy Humphrey, who was billed as the heaviest wrestler in the world. In a series of highly promoted altercations at Madison Square Garden during the early 1960s at over 750 pounds, Humphrey outweighed Calhoun by over 150 pounds and was considerably slower than Calhoun. Calhoun took the majority of the decisions over Humphrey, many by countout, as Humphrey could not get himself back into the ring by the count of 20 when thrown out. Who could throw him out? He had very poor balance and was easy to get around and easy to handle and slammed in easier than the average sized fella. When I learned he was yes. Uh, I'm shooting the show. I'll be available in 25 minutes.
I got a thing coming up on my screen that says to enter your passcode for DirecTV. I've never had that before. No, Mark has it too.
Okay, I'll help. Huh. So that happens sometimes, and hopefully that's not interrupted too much. Anyway, back to Calhoun. His weight and declining health eventually forced him into retirement, and he was ultimately confined to a double-wide trailer after losing his left leg to diabetes in 1986. And that was Haystacks Calhoun, our superstar of the week. Hey, if you have a superstar that you would like us to talk about, we can do that, and we'd be happy, no problem at all. But we got some news recently. Sean Ross Sapp just reported that actually Fightful, I'll just say Fightful. Jimmy, yes. Jimmy reported that AEW is not going anywhere. So all the naysayers out there going anywhere. That's according to Fightful. Uh, Jimmy, the CEO of Fightful Select. Also, tonight, let's look at the card. No, usually, let's see. We're trying to change our format. I want to change the format and kind of talk about what happened and so I'm pretty sure there's going to be some Continental matches. I hope so. I was surprised that there weren't any on Collision this week. There. So tonight, right after this program at 5 o'clock, you can see Christian Cage versus Adam Copeland. You can see, and we've got, it looks like a match. Timeless Tony Storm versus Sky Blue, which is going to be sponsored by. See if it even has it on here. Trying to see. I know that they said they were going to do that, but I don't know. Then we have a Continental Classic Gold League match. Wow, this used to be. Now it's got a lot of video, but it doesn't have. We got John Moxley versus Rush, or Roosh, and Jay Lethal versus Jay White. And we've got MJF going against the Devil's Masked Men and Samoa Joe. And then I think our main event, the main event is Adam Copeland versus Christian Cage. That should be a pretty cool card. Predictions. Oh, I'm gonna say Timeless Tony Storm, Jay Lethal, unfortunately. Jay White, unfortunately. I think Jay Lethal should be given a win. It looks like they're just going to give him straight losses, which I think is very unfortunate and horrible use. I'm beginning to wonder. I don't know if it's that it could be like a statistic thing. I don't know. But I am kind of wondering if Tony Khan might have some bias towards other race, like other races, and thinking that they might not draw as much or something like that. Because I noticed that there's a lot of. I know he is recently started pushing Swerve, but if you look at like Jay Lethal, you look at Scorpion Sky, you look at some figures, and it is a question. Like, I haven't heard anybody bring it up, and I do not have any proof of this. I just noticed that people of color, aside from luchadors, don't seem to be getting as much matches or pushed as far in the company. Although I don't know, maybe I shouldn't use the term people of color because you have things like Sammy Guevara, but specifically African American talents, I guess, is what I'm talking about. So maybe you have some insight on that, and if you do, then feel free to let me know your thoughts, and I will get back to you on that. But yeah, I just don't know what's going on with that. Just like I don't know why the women's wrestling hasn't taken off, in that I don't know why we don't have two programs on every program with women wrestling, because he's got the numbers for that. I don't know what he's doing in ROH, because I really don't know where to follow ROH. I guess I have to go and get the channel, or I don't know. If anybody knows anything about that, feel free to let me know. I think we're going to have a small show today because I can't really see anything specific. Um, I am interested in going to Snake Eyes, and if I do that, then that'll be cool. Just to let you all know, pretty soon, if you go on to gamingfix.com, you'll be able to get wrestling merchandise of different types, probably starting with toys. And this is the first time that I've been able to announce it, but we are now auctioning with Whatnot. So if you're looking for products and you want to help us out, go to Whatnot because that is 100%. All the money goes directly to us, and we can put that into production and other places, and we're going to use that to do the most we can with getting our production up, as well as making more products available, and basically just growing the business. So if you like this platform, you like what we're doing, and you want to help us out, definitely go to Whatnot. I don't have the .com right now, but it'll be Code Red Games, and so just keep in mind that Gaming Fix and Code Red Games, that's my handle on Whatnot, and so everything will be done probably through Code Red Games. And also, we're going to have soda available pretty soon. Actually, if you want to put in an order for soda, you could, although I don't have anything linking to the soda. But we are selling Wild Bill soda, so we're selling the soda that you would get at the convention, and I'm pretty excited about that. And, see WWE, we have CM Punk. We're gonna see that on Friday, and look forward to that. I'm guessing it's gonna be a promo against Rollins. What it looks like. Oh no, that's SmackDown though. So I don't know. I don't know. Maybe he'll challenge Reigns because he is going to SmackDown. I don't think Rollins will be on SmackDown, so that'll be interesting to see what happens. Could just be the "I'm home" promo with "I'm not here to make friends. I'm here to make money" promo that they did before. And I don't know. I know that as far as SmackDown, NXT is of course. Well, I guess they just had their go home show last night. I did not catch it, but I am going to be doing the NXT. We're going to try and cover the NXT pay per view that's this weekend, and that's called the NXT Premium live event. Okay. And that next one is Deadline, and that's going to be Saturday, 8 or 7 Central. I don't know what the Pacific time is. I guess 5. It's usually 5. We're going to have Dragunov versus Baron Corbin. That should be pretty good. And that is this Saturday. Yeah, it looks like 5 p.m. Pacific. And actually, let's look at the card now. I will make some predictions. Iron Survivor Challenge with Trick Williams, Josh Briggs, and Braun Breakweiler Bay. I'm gonna predict Braun Breaker for that, and the NXT North American Champion Dirty Dominic versus Dragon Lee. Man, I kind of hope that I'm hoping for Dragon Lee, but I'm guessing it's gonna be Dom. Women's Iron between Tiffany Stratton, Lash Legend, Blair Davenport, Kalani Jordan, and Fallon Henley. I'm going to go with Tiffany Stratton. Carmelo Hayes versus Alexis King. And what is that for? Looks like it's a match. Just a match. I think that we might get Alexis King, also known as Brian Pillman Jr. Roxanne Perez versus Kiana James, still cage match. I'm going to go with Roxanne Perez. And Iron Survivor Challenge match. Yeah, so that's that. But that sounds pretty good. I definitely am going to check that out. And we'll have the results for you. And, hey, if you haven't done your Christmas shopping, go to tpublic.com/gaming -fixx, and there you can find some great curated stuff as well as gaming fix products like mugs, t-shirts, onesies, sweatshirts, and I know right now there is a sale going. So if you right now want to go and get some Christmas shopping, holiday shopping done, that's great, and that helps the program, and we really appreciate it. Again, we have Wild Bill that we are now offering, and that's, believe it or not, we now have beef jerky, different sugared sodas, and as a big announcement, we now have Whatnot. So we sell for Whatnot, which is a live auction, and we're really excited about that. So definitely stay tuned. And, I'm gonna go get the cable figured out for the house. Little bit of a news bit there that probably doesn't affect you, but thanks for tuning in. I've been Frank. And, this was the 1, 2, 3